this video, I made 3 different tier lists of Minecraft mobs, candy, and the MCU. This was so much fun to do, and I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please subscribe. More videos will be coming out within the next year, hopefully, so it would be very awesome if you would just press that little red button below. With that, enjoy the stream! I stream live on Twitch, by the way. You should totally come over and join me when I do. Yeah. Okay, bye. Enjoy the stream! Hello, and welcome to the stream. It has been so long. Oh my god. Listen. The problem is that I have this thing called college, and college isn't the most forgiving in terms of time. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, if you couldn't tell by the title, today it's just gonna be a super chill stream because it is like late night, early morning for those of us in the US, which, if you can tell by my accent, I am. And I kind of just wanted to kick off, like, me getting back into streaming, at least for the break, because, you know, I'm back home and I'm back with my PC setup, with all college stuff happening, and I'm going back to work and college and everything right after break, so I will try and see if I can at least stream, like, once or twice a week, more often. I'll try and set up, like, a schedule and everything, so we'll see how that goes. It's been rough this first semester, but we're getting back on track, and that's all good and fun and awesome. So, yeah, let's get into this, I guess. I am just gonna move this. Okay, cool. So, we have the first tier list, obviously. I think because I spend so much time on Minecraft, and I have a Minecraft tattoo, I figured it is only right that we start with a classic, Minecraft mobs. Let's rank Minecraft mobs. So here's the thing, is that first I want to start by getting rid of these, and let's change it to slightly better. This is nothing to do with the person who made this. I am just picky. So, what do we want to change this first one to? We'll do, let's do, there we go. That yeah, sure. What is this one? Let's do, yes. Also, this is a shared PC, right? And I feel like I've talked about this before, but in case I haven't, this is a shared PC that I use for streaming, and I come back home from college to see that the whole setup has changed. So I just spent like over 2 hours trying to figure out the new keyboard, the new mouse, the new monitor, like all this sort of stuff. I had to re-download like OBS, I had to remake my starting soon screen, like all the things. And it was weird. It was weird. I'm not gonna lie. It was an interesting experience having to redo everything. But you know, that is what it is. These are dope. Vibes. Blech. Sure, that's not what I meant to type, but that works. There we go. Okay. Forgive me if I don't know the names of all of these, because it looks like some of these I am not familiar with. So this is as of March 2021. So, let's just start. Humans. Die. I feel I feel like that doesn't need any more explaining. No, I enjoy that you, specifically, I can see that this looks like Herobrine. I think this is just Steve. I don't remember this person's name, but I don't know. You know what? On the basis of being a human, I don't like it. But on the basis of the fact that we actually get to play, there. You know what? Vibes. There. Oh man. Okay. This is an angry wolf. So we will do I don't like an angry wolf. I'm not gonna lie. I don't enjoy the loud barking. I don't enjoy anything about them really. It's a bad time. It's a bad time all around. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. I hate it all. I have nothing else to say on that. Axolotls, immediately to the top. Immediately to the top. Don't, no. I don't care. I do not care. Axolotls are probably one of my favorite additions to Minecraft mobs, like, existence. And I just really love them. I do. I think that they are precious. They are useless. Don't get me wrong, they're absolutely useless. You cannot do anything with them other than make them look pretty in a fish tank, but goddamn do I fucking love axolotls. Oh my god. Oh man. All the love hearts to those creatures. These are, next up, bats? I think these are bats. Okay. So, bats. These are dope. I'm not gonna lie. Bats, okay. So, in actual playing, bats are kind of annoying to, like, a degree. Like, they don't really get in your way, like, too much, but sometimes if you're in a cave, they'll, like, get in the way just a little bit. But not, like, to the point that I'm, like, wanting to commit homicide. So, like, I don't know. They're kind of dope. I like bats in real life. I like bats in Minecraft, except when they get in the way. But other than that, they're kind of a vibe. Hypixel bats can go die in a hole, but like regular Minecraft survival bats, they're fine. They're great. Yeah. Okay, bees. Okay. Now, with the thing with Minecraft bees is that I don't know. I love bees. I do. If you couldn't tell by my starting soon screen, I love bees. So I guess, yeah, you know what? The bees are going with the axolotls because they're annoying. They really are. Like, if you accidentally hit one, you are F-U-C-K-E-D. Yes, that's how you say that. Literally in all directions. It is the worst. But, you know, what can you do? What can you do? The answer is nothing. You can do you can do nothing. That's all I have to say on that. Bees, fantastic. They're really cute when they pollinate. It's really funny. I enjoy it. I would also like to be a Minecraft bee someday. Blazes. Is that an angry blaze? Is there another blaze on here? No, there is not. Okay. So this is just a regular blaze. Blazes are kind of vibes. Like, they're irritating. They are. Oops, I just hit my mic. They're irritating. Don't get me wrong. They're very irritating. If I can avoid them, I do, because oh my god, they are so irritating. But it's really, at the end of the day, not too difficult to deal with them, and they're kind of cool to look at. Like, fiery boys. arson, you know? Gotta commit arson sometimes, and that's how it be, and that's okay. This is, mushroom. Love. No. No, we're gonna put it in love. We're gonna put it in love. Because the reason it is not going in I want these to be real is because I can't help but feel like them being like how I put 2 real animals in the I want these to be real. The not real animal and the not real. Okay, well, here's my thing. Is that mushrooms, they don't really do anything, you know? They're like axolotls and bees, and they're unexciting. I don't know how else to phrase that. They're just not the most invigorating of the animals. But when you do come across one, it's a nice little treat, and I will say it is it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable. I will say that. They're fun. They're fun little guys. So I don't know. This will be like, we'll leave it at a love for now. But if I decide later that I actually want to move it up, we'll move it up because I like them. I think these are what. Okay, I think this is just like a regular wolf, and regular wolves are dope. Actually, we'll put it in love actually because my my reasoning for this, they're wolves, and they yep. I have nothing. Yep. That's my sentence. Moving on. Poisonous spiders, I believe. Die. These are literally the worst. I would rather run into a normal spider than a poisonous spider. Poisonous spiders are awful. They poison you, obviously. And they make your life a living hell. I hate them so much. That's all I have to say about that. Charged creepers. I'm actually gonna put those in vibes. Vibes because, I don't know, they're just kind of wild, you know, like they're an inconvenience. If they blow up your house, it's the worst thing in the world. They make your life awful, but they're kind of cool. Like you see one coming and you're like, I'm about to get a light show. And then you don't get a light show, you just get blown up, which is not cool, but also still kind of cool, you know? Oh, okay. Yeah. Listen, y'all, it is late. Okay. Tiny zombie on chicken. These MFs are so annoying, but I'm putting them in love. And hear me out. But I'm putting them there because they're cute. I just think it's really cute. Like, it's the worst thing in the world because, okay, the zombie on the chicken is better than the baby zombie alone. Because baby zombies alone are the worst and are awful, and I hate them, and they're tiny children, and I would drop kick a child so fast. They make me hate children even more. However, this zombie on a chicken, when I say that this is one of my favorite things to see, I am not lying. I might be lying a little bit if I'm in like a bad situation, but for the most part, kind of love seeing these guys. They're definitely good vibes, and yeah, just don't run into them when you're near lava, because then you're fucked. Regular chickens, bleh. Listen. Now here's my thing. Regular chickens are not only hard to hit, but they're dumb. They're ridiculous to breed. Like, not even like, they're not hard to breed. They're so easy that it's irritating. Which is only good when you need food, and then even then, it's still like, meh, because you have to cook the chicken, otherwise you risk getting like food poisoning, and that's just so dumb. And I don't know. And chickens are fine. Bleh. That sums up my feelings. Ooh, excuse me. That sums up my feelings about them pretty well. What is this? A cod? Cods are kind of vibes. They're just kind of there, you know? Good for them. Good for them. Cows are dope. They give you leather. They moo. The mooing is great. The mooing, 10 out of 10. What brings them down a few notches is that, I don't know. I don't know what brings them down a few notches. I just, they're cows. It's fine. Like, normal creepers. I don't like these. Charge creepers are at least cool, and they look cool. Normal creepers just sizzle and then death. So basically, like cooking a steak. It's not my thing. I don't know what this is. So death, die. I don't remember what this is called. I don't remember what it is. I can't even tell what it is. So death, die, don't care. Dolphins, these top tier. And the only reason that they're like up there is there's a few reasons. One is that they make the cutest little noises. And two, you get speed if you go with them, okay? You get speed. Homie, don't even lie to me. Don't lie to me and say that you don't absolutely love that you can get speed with dolphins now. That's that's so cool. Love the dolphins. Donkeys, don't like them. I don't need to explain that any further. Die. These are dope. Do I need to explain any of those placings? Donkey, don't like them. Both of those MFs can go die in a hole. And the Ender Dragon is dope. And I have yet to kill an Ender Dragon. So maybe one day we will do that, you know? That'll be a fun time, I think. Okay. I think that is the only Ender Dragon on there. Not Enderman on there, so it's just a normal Enderman. I would say I actually kind of love Endermen. They're that words. I have nothing to say about that. They go whoop, and they carry blocks. They carry blocks like cute little men, and I enjoy that a lot. I think it is very cute. And yep. Yep, that's all I have to say on that. What is this? I can't tell what that is. I'm trying to think, and I don't remember. So I guess it'll just go next to this guy. These two I'm putting at the end, because I don't know what they are. I believe this is a witch? Question mark? Doesn't look like there's another witch on here, so I think this is a witch. I don't like them. Yeah, I don't like them. They throw potions at you, and they're, for some reason, harder to kill than they should be. So, that's all I have to say on that. Foxes. Vibes. You can never catch one of these. They're way too fast. I mean, you can catch them, but like they're really fast, and they're just kind of fun to see. You know, like don't interact any further. Just enjoy. I don't know what this is. I know that this is Wither. I don't know what that is. Withers are annoying regardless, so we're just gonna put them there. I don't really care for them. I've run into them very few times, and because they don't naturally spawn, I think you have to make them, which is even more like ugh. And every time I fought in one, every time I fought one, has been on an involuntary basis because I've been with other people who wanted to fight one, and I was dragged into their disaster fighting. So that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate for me, but what can you do? What can you do? You know? Gas. I don't like them. They're annoying. Glow squid are vibes. I know that a lot of people didn't like glow squid, but listen, they're kind of cool. They're fun to see. I enjoy when I'm in like a cave near a water source, and then suddenly I see a little glowing light, and it's a glow squid. You know, it's kind of cool. I like it. And I think people who are still upset about it need to move on. Ooh, hot take. Not really a hot take. These can also die. Guardians and I don't remember what these ones are called, but they protect the end city. They're annoying. I know these, so these are the three I don't know. I should really just add another column, shouldn't I? Can I add one? Add a row below. And we're gonna oh, what color do we make this? Dye. No, we'll make it gray. Okay. And this will be no idea what you are. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Now that won't get too confusing, hopefully. I think this is Herobrine. Dye. Well, okay. His legacy is really, really cool, and I enjoy watching, like... Oh, sorry, I am tired. I enjoy watching videos on, like, Herobrine and his sort of enigma presence in, the YouTube community. Specifically Minecrafters. Sorry, I am opening a container of Hawaiian s'mores candy things that my papa bought me. I don't know. Herobrine is cool. He's he got them I'm sorry, but he got them bright white eyes. He got them color corrected eyes that every Instagram girl wants. Hoglins, die. Horses, dope. I don't remember what these motherfuckers are called, but they can also die. I don't know the difference between you and the normal witch, so you're going there. Golems. Now here's the thing with golems, right? I don't know. They're kind of cute. They're kind of cute. They're dope. I'm gonna put them there. They're dope. And I think that they, I don't know. I don't really feel the need to, like, kill golems when I'm playing Minecraft because they're just kind of there, you know? They're not really trying to do anything other than just vibe for the most part. So, you know, why not? And then what do we got? Colorful sheep. I don't know the difference between these. So I'm just gonna put this here, and then vibes. Um, the colorful sheep just looks cool. I don't even know what it is. I don't know what it's related to or anything like that. I just think it looks cool. And I think that's all the justification I really need, you know? At the end of the day, that's all I need. What else do we got? Is that an angry rabbit or just... Oh no, that's just like the normal rabbit. I thought that the rabbits... I forgot that the rabbits like look weird. Let me... Are there any other rabbits? Okay. These ones scare me. I don't know why they have red eyes, but they scare me. I keep thinking that they're evil because, you know, the angry wolf, like, all of, like, the angry mobs, like, angry bees have, like, red eyes. And so whenever I see the white rabbit with the red eyes, I'm like, oh, am I about to die? No, I'm not. They just look like that. But it's, like, I don't know. Not my favorite. These ones, I love these. These ones, they're dope. Clearly I have a preference in coloring, but like, I don't know. They're just kind of vibes. Oh, also I'm gonna put this other mushroom up here because it's a better colored mushroom. I like the brown mushroom a lot, but I think that the red and white design works better for the mushroom overall than the brown one. Like, the brown mushrooms are cute, but the brown mushroom, I don't know, there's something about the way it looks that just, I love it, but not as much as the red and white one, you know? Llamas, they're annoying. Bleh. Yeah, I don't, I like them more than I like all of these, but I also don't, I don't know. That might have to change. We'll see. These are gonna go with this. Magma cubes. Magma blocks? Magma cubes. That is the right one. Magma cubes die. Specifically when you're in the Nether and you're trying to get around, I don't remember what that biome is called, but the Nether biome where magma cubes spawn with like the spiky thingies. Die. Die. You always try to push me into lava. I hate it. It's annoying. I think these are ocelots. Yeah, these are ocelots. The ocelots are like similar to the foxes, where they're just kind of cool to see them zip by, and then you never see them again. And that's fine. These are dope. Parrots are love them. Okay, so pandas, I didn't put them in love because I don't know, they're very cute and I enjoy them a lot. I specifically enjoy the baby pandas. I don't know. There's just something about them that I just think they're dope. I would say that I love them, but I don't think that I love them in the same way that I love the other ones in the love category. And that's why I put the parrot there, because I think the parrot is so cute, and so are the other birds in Minecraft. There's one other one, I think. The blue one, I think there's a blue bird. I could be wrong. Am I wrong? Am I dumb? I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. So, let's do, what are these called again? Brutes. Die. Zombie piglins, bleh. Pigs, vibes. No, dope. Pillagers, die. I don't think I need to explain any of those. Off with their heads. Except the pig. The pig is cute. The reason I didn't put pig in love, same reason I didn't put panda in love. It's cute, and it doesn't evoke the same feelings that I have for the ones in love. Polar bears, vibes. Pufferfish, die. What is that? Oh, die. I don't remember what they're called. But they're like 1 or 2 hits and you're dead. Salmon? Bleh. I have no strong feelings about salmon. Just bleh. I don't remember what these are called. Die. These? Meh, bleh. Skeleton horses? I actually used to have one on a server I was on, and not a server, yes, a server. I'm dumb. Sorry. An SMP, that I was on. That was not on stream. It was a personal like group SMP, and I used to have a skeleton horse on it, and I traded the skeleton horse for something. I don't remember what it was, but it was a cool skeleton horse. Kind of vibes. These can die. Spiders can also die. Skeletons can die. All of those, death. Don't need to explain that. Wait. If this is the witch, what the fuck is this man? I don't know. We're replacing those. There we go. I'm so good at knowing the mobs. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Slime. Slime, cube, slime. What are they called? Slime. Are they just called slime? Slime cubes. Slime blocks? No, because that's the full block. Slime. I don't remember. But they're bleh. Like, they're annoying, but like they aren't like so annoying that like I don't know. They're kind of just there, and bleh sums up how I feel about them. Squid, I would also put in bleh. It's very I don't know. They're not as good as glow squid, and that's all I have to say about that because I don't know. Squid don't really do anything other than they give you the ink sacs to dye things black, and that's about it. Good for them. This is Steve, and Steve is gonna go 1 above this one. And I only put Steve there. I'm only putting Steve there because Steve is kind of iconic, and it's really hard to think of Minecraft without thinking of Steve, and like a lot of like Minecraft costumes out there are of Steve, so yeah, Steve is kind of iconic, and I personally can't put him any higher than that, but understandable. Die. I see, the thing is, I put these in no idea what you are, but I've seen these before. I just don't remember what they're called, and because I don't remember what they're called and I barely remember anything about them, I don't want to give them a ranking. Traveling villager llamas can die. They're annoying. This is a clownfish. Clownfish, I'm going to put next to cod. Kind of vibes, you know? Yeah. Love turtles. I don't need to explain that any further. I don't know why this version is here. I didn't know this was even a version of a gas you could have. I think this kind of shows how not caught up in Minecraft updates I am. I just kind of like vibe on Minecraft, so I don't I don't pay attention to all of these. I know that's not the warden because this is the warden, so I don't know what this is. The warden can die. I don't know what that is. Villagers, they're vibes, and the only reason I'm putting them in vibes is because they're funny little noises. You know, the villager noises. Meh, meh, Meh. 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 Yeah, that's dumb. Die. Also die. You deserve to die with your llama. Wither skeletons also die. Wolves? Not gonna lie, I kind of, yeah. I'm gonna put the dogs, because technically it's like wolves then like dogs, so I think it becomes a dog after you like domesticate it, because, you know, technicalities and history or whatever. I'm gonna put the dogs up there. Yeah, why not? What are those zombie hoglins? You can go right next to your brethren. What are those? Is that a zombie horse? I'm putting that there. The die category is so big. Zombie pigmen are actually kind of, I don't know, bleh. Because, like, I don't know. I don't hate them. I don't love them, but I don't hate them. Like, they won't hurt you if you don't, like, do anything terrible. I mean, the same thing with, like, regular pigmen. Like, they're just kind of there. So, meh. Like, the regular pigmen, zombie pigmen, like, they're just kind of there. Good for them. Good for them. This one, die. Also death. Actually, I don't like. And the only reason I'm putting zombie in I don't like instead of death, is because they're like the least threatening of all the like original mobs. So you've got like the creeper, the zombie, the skeleton, and the spider. Whoa, crazy. But out of all of those, the least threatening is the zombie. Because the skeletons, they can shoot you from anywhere. And it sucks, because you could be trying to get away. Suddenly, bam, arrow in the throat. You've fallen off the bridge. Now you're dead. Whoa. Creepers. They be sneaking up on you. They do. They might got that sizzle sizzle, but you know who can't fucking hear that shit? Me. I can't hear that shit. And I turn on the accessibility little thingy in the corner where I can see it, and I'm apparently illiterate because that doesn't help me anyway. And suddenly, kaboom, death. And then spiders, they're just fast. I don't like spiders. They move fast. They irritate you. They can climb up everything and crawl into 1-block spaces, and it is the worst. So zombies all in all are like the least threatening. They move the slowest. They don't have any like special features. Like they aren't long range, they aren't fast, they aren't like combustible pieces of bullshit. They're just kind of there, and like for the most part, as long as you aren't fighting a horde of them, you're fine. Like if you've got like 5 or less, you're fine. Cause all you can, like literally all you have to do is like go up like 2 blocks, like 3 blocks, and then just fight it the same way that you would fight like a golem, and you're fine. Like it's really, like I don't like them because they're annoying. Like they're noises. Back when I used to have like all the noises on, oh my god, worst, the worst. Like especially if like you were near like one of the spawners and they kept spawning, and then the noises, oh my god, the worst. But like other than that, I don't know. They're in my opinion the best out of or the least threatening. Not the best, but they're the least threatening out of the OGs. So yeah, that is the Minecraft mob tier list. If you're live watching, feel free to tell me where you think I went wrong. If you're a VOD watcher, hop on over to my Twitter or something, or even my Instagram, I don't care. Just hop on over anywhere. And you can you know what? I'm gonna leave that there. I'll deal with it later. Oh no. I have just undone my entire thing. Oh, that is so sad. That's okay. We have the VOD, and I can go back, and it'll be fine. So that was the tier list for this. Let's go to the next one. Candy tier list. Now, as someone who is currently eating candy, you know, it only feels right that we rank these. Now, here's the thing. We need to figure out what we want to call each category. Yes. And then we've got okay, so yeah, first tier, top tier is I could eat these all day. I would never get tired of these. Second tier is these are good, primarily because there's childhood memories linked to them. Actually, you know what? We're gonna move childhood memories down. We're gonna make this one. We're gonna make these would eat at a movie. These are childhood. I can't spell, guys. Childhood memories. There we go. So basically, anything that's like kind of good but isn't like amazing, but I like them because they're related to a childhood memory of some kind, or like I ate them a lot as a kid or something like that. What is this tier gonna be? Let's do I'm sorry, I keep looking at the TikTok Musically ad on the left. If you and or your minor child use the TikTok and or Musically application, you may be entitled to a payment from a class action settlement. And it is gone. R.I.P. R.I.P. that pussy, yeah. I said nothing. Childhood memories. What is the tier below that? This is fine. Like, no, this is like can only eat a little at a time. No. And then we're gonna actually add. Come on, we're gonna add a row below that is also going to be like the previous one, which is the oh no, oh no, oh no. No, and then oh nope, I still can't spell, guys, don't worry. This is never tried, because there's bound to be candies in here that I've never tried before, and I can already see a few that I have not had. So let's go. I think we're good with this. We're good with this, right? Yes, of course we are. So what is this? This is warheads. Oh my god, I could eat those all day. Those hurt me, but they're so good. Warheads, I believe those are the hard candies because the little tiny tear packages right there. The hard candies that are like kind of sour. Oh my god. Most of the people I know like say that they're super sour. I agree but also disagree because like they're just good. I really enjoy them. They hurt me, but I love them. It's like an abusive, masochistic relationship, and I'm okay with it, you know? I'm okay with it. The Reese's, okay, I've had these before, and I would say they're good, but only because of childhood memories, because I'm thinking, like, would I want to eat them now? And the answer is, I don't think so. Like, I mean, I would, I think, but I think I'd only enjoy them because they're related to like a childhood memory with like making these with like brownies and stuff like that. I don't actually know how old these are. Reese's Pieces candies. What is Reese's Pieces M&M candies first release? This is the peak of my typing, guys. Wikipedia. Inception, 1978. So they were definitely around. Good to know. The anatomy of a yellow Reese's Piece. Whoa, crazy. Kinda wild. Look at that. Okay, cool. So we've got Reese's Pieces. Crunchy cell, standard size, year introduced 1978. Minis, Pieces, candies. Okay, so these were for baking, and this is I think what I used growing up, but these are like chocolate chips, you know, like they're like, but I'm pretty sure that these are just like a chocolate chip version of these, so that's fine. Baking cups and Pieces candy, which, so now here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm just, hang on. M&M's, Kit Kat and Rolo, Cadbury's, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I don't care. Reese's Pieces peanut butter cups. These were introduced in 1928. Okay, that answers my questions. I'm glad that we've gone on this little Reese's Pieces adventure. Back to this candy tier list. This is Bubba? No, this is the original one. This is Bubble Rope. Okay. This is related to childhood memories. You can also only eat a little bit at a time. I'm gonna put it there because obviously it's gum. You can only eat a little bit at a time unless you want to break your jaw, which these are not jaw breakers. So yeah, I can only eat a little at a time. That's fine. 100 grand. Now, when I was growing up, I never wanted to touch these because it was a weird package. I didn't like it. It had a weird font. It looked like a health bar. But I've had it since then, and it slaps. I would eat it at a movie. It's actually really good. I would recommend. I have never had Bazooka. It says it's just bubblegum, so I'd imagine that it's probably fine. It's probably perfectly average. And that's okay. Good for them. Being average is not bad. Gobstoppers? No. No. I'm not a fan of these. I never have been. Probably never will be. And that's all I have to say on that. I don't like them. And they can go die. I'm trying to see if there's any other... Okay. So, these are Sour Patch... Okay, so these are the normal Sour Patch. Would eat at a movie. Watermelon Sour Patch, eat those all day. And if you disagree with me, you're wrong. I am right. The Watermelon Sour Patch are better than the regular Sour Patch, and that's just factual. But I will say that the normal Sour Patch is still really good, and I will eat it if it's offered to me. But if I have the choice between the two, I will eat the watermelon. hot tamales, I don't like these. My mom loves these. I hate them. I'm not a fan of like the hot cinnamon flavor. It's not even just in hot tamales, but like other candies that kind of have this flavor. I really don't like them. I really don't enjoy it. It's not a flavor that I like. And that's all I really have to say on that. Yeah. Okay, so what are these? These are the yeah, okay, this is related to childhood memories. If I had to, like, pick a popsicle that I, like, not a popsicle, a lollipop that I really, really liked, these would not be the ones that I would reach for first. I think Blow Pops are better, in my opinion, which I think these are Blow Pops. Blow Pops are better. Dum Dums, also childhood. Both those Tootsie Pops and Dum Dums are like pretty average in terms of like lollipop. I would say that Dum Dums does better. Here, Dum Dums does better at coming up with like unique flavors, you know? Like, they have, like, the strawberry lemonade flavor, which is really good, and, like, a few other flavors that I think is really unique, but there's also a few that I really don't like, for example, the root beer one. I really don't like the root beer one, but overall, Dum Dums are pretty average. I would say that I like them less than I like Blow Pops, which is why Blow Pops are up there, but I also would not eat any kind of lollipop all day because I get really bored with lollipops. They're very good for like mouth stimming, like if I need to stim with my mouth and I don't want to use gum or something like that. A lollipop is really good, and specifically Blow Pop's actually really nice because I can kind of stim by like sucking and then I can stim by chewing, and it's like a really good like mix of the two. But I would not eat them like all day. Like, it's not a snack that I would like really enjoy that much, you know? So sweet tarts, I can only eat a little at a time. I definitely don't hate sweet tarts, but they're definitely not at the top of my list of like things that I really like. Let's say on that. Orange slices, no. All of these, like, I don't know what to call them, but like, you know, like convenience store gummy snacks, but like not like the trolley convenience store gummy snacks, but like the ones that are labeled like this where it's like super generic. Those ones, not my favorite, not gonna lie. Don't enjoy them. The few times I have had them, the texture has just thrown me so far off. And nope. No thank you. I don't want it, and I never will want it. So, you can leave that there. Not my problem. What else? Fun Dip. Now, Fun Dip's definitely childhood memory. I can't really eat Fun Dip anymore. I've had it a few times, and it's been fairly, stressful. No. The candy stick is not really that great. It's just really condensed, weirdly tasting sugar. I don't really like that much. The actual dip itself is pretty good. I do like the dip itself. It's nice. But anything else, not my personal favorite anymore, but I would definitely eat it because of like the childhood memory, like for example like trick-or-treating and then like getting like Fun Dip and then going home and then eating it and then your lips being like tinted blue, you know, that sort of thing. I don't know what these are. They might be gumballs, they might be chocolate, I don't know. They look like maybe those candy chocolate eggs, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so I'm gonna put that there. Andes mints, I can only eat them a little bit at a time. I think they're actually pretty good, but they have to have been in the freezer, and then I can only eat like 2 or 3 in one like sitting, because they are good, but they're not like good enough that I'm like, I want to keep eating these. Like after 3, I'm like done. Are these the lifesavers? Like, are these the chewy ones or the hard ones? Because I don't know which one. I think. Okay, these are the chewy ones, and I'm not gonna lie, I can only eat a little bit of the chewy ones at a time. The hard ones, though, I would eat at a movie. Because the hard ones are like really good, and I don't know how to explain it, but they just are. Ring Pops are top tier candy. I'm not putting them in to eat them all day though. Actually, no, you know what, fuck it. Eat all day. I did say that I wouldn't put a lollipop up there, but Ring Pops are just, they just belong there, and there's nothing else to say about that. The Musketeers I can only eat a little bit at a time. They are a good candy bar, but just like most chocolates, I can only eat a very limited amount in one go. And that's all I have to say about that. Twizzlers, they slap. Actually, I would eat them at a movie. I have eaten them at a movie. I have no opinion on the Red Vines versus Twizzler debate because I honestly could not tell you the difference between the two. I don't remember which one is which. I don't switch it up enough to remember. So, there's that. Jolly Ranchers, slap. I actually have Jolly Ranchers in my room right now. Actually, I'm gonna put them here because I would not eat them all day because I do get quite irritated with them sometimes. And real quick, let's also rank the Jolly Rancher flavors. And I haven't done this for other ones, but that's because Jolly Rancher flavors are more important. Cherry at the bottom. It's still good, but cherry at the bottom. Grape, second to bottom. Watermelon is mid. Blue raspberry is second to top. Green apple, top. That's my personal ranking. You can disagree with it. I don't really care. But that's my ranking of the two. And, yeah, that's all I have to say on that. Haha. If you can tell, I am getting tired, and we still have more tier lists to get through, and then some Minecraft to play. So I need to keep eating that sugar, and we'll keep going. Alright. Swedish Fish. I actually didn't know that Swedish Fish had like a rainbow version until relatively recently because, most of the Swedish Fish that I've seen in my life has been the red, just like straight up red. I'm gonna put, I can only eat a little bit at a time because they are really good, but I can only eat like so much at one because it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but like maybe it's the flavor, maybe it's the texture, but like something about it, I'm just like, this is weird, and I don't really want to eat it a lot, but then sometimes I'll crave it, and I'm like, you know what? Actually, let me get some of that. So I don't know. I'm not a fan of Tootsie Rolls. I'm even less of a fan of the flavored ones, like the fruity flavored ones. I don't see them on here. But, oh, and also if you can hear that in the background, that is an ad that I'm going to try to talk over, there we go. Okay, cool. Because the music I am listening to is on YouTube. Ooh, vibes. Do let me know if the music is too quiet or too loud so I can adjust it. Because obviously I am not listening to my own stream. But yeah. Okay, that should be fixed now. Alright. Mounds. I don't like coconut and chocolate. Well, actually, that's a lie. I do like coconut and chocolate, but I'm not the biggest fan of like coconut flavors. The only coconut flavor that I've like personally ever enjoyed has been the Girl Scout Samoa cookie. So like, I don't know, man. I'm just not like super into it, and that's okay. It be like that sometimes, and you know, I have nothing else to say on that. Mounds, good for you on existing, but you're not for me. These are definitely childhood memories. I would not eat like. Now here's the thing: is that I wish I made another like category of like childhood memories but good, and then like childhood memories but not as good, because those candy necklaces, oh man, those were so unhygienic. Like that stuff was just like on your body, collecting the sweat and grime and disgustingness that was you at like your 6-year-old like whatever birthday party, and you're rolling around in dirt and then you just eat a piece. Like it was the grossest thing. But also, and the candy itself isn't even that good, but like childhood memories, man, this is just good stuff. Like it's good stuff, and I can't fault it for that. So that's fine. It's fine. Razzles, I have never had those before. Crunch, I can only eat a little bit at a time. I don't even know what those are. But the Crunch, I don't know. Crunch is, you know what the perfect size Crunch bars are? The mini sizes. Like the ones that you would get in like Lunchables. Those, good size. The full bar, I can't do. You know what? The Crunch ice cream though slaps. The Crunch ice cream is really good. I don't know the candy cigarettes. I've seen them before, but I've never had one. So, I have no opinion on those. Kit Kats. I would eat a Kit Kat all day. Specifically, though, they should be frozen. Frozen Kit Kats, oh my god. Oh my god, frozen Kit Kats are so good. Easily... Oh my god, frozen Kit Kats are so good. If you happen to put your Kit Kat in the freezer and then just chomped on it like it was a carrot, you need to do that. You need to live your full rabbit life, but make it human and make the carrot a frozen Kit Kat bar. So, yes. Do that. Smarties. I can only eat a little bit at a time. I'm not putting it in no because I have eaten Smarties voluntarily before. So they will go there. And that's okay. Yorks. No. I don't. I like Andes Mints, but I do not like Yorks. Yorks have a really, really, really strong flavor. Like, if you like mint and chocolate, like, you'll like Andes Mints, but if you like mint and chocolate, you will love Yorks, and I hate Yorks. I think that the ratio of mint to chocolate, or like the peppermint patty or whatever, to chocolate is way too... It's way too skewed, and it's just like eating toothpaste, and I don't like it. My mom loves them. I give her all of the York patties I get on Halloween, and I'm happy to keep it that way. Dots. Now, here's the thing. It depends. If it's Halloween night, yes. Ooh. That one came out of nowhere. If it's Halloween night, yes. If it is not Halloween night, then no, because I don't think I've ever voluntarily eaten dots, unless it was like in my Halloween bag, or if somebody gave me dots, I'm eating them, but like they're not my favorite. Peeps can also only eat a little bit at a time, but they are good. Actually, we're gonna put them in childhood memories. We're gonna put them here. Peeps are actually pretty okay. Like, they're not, like, there's just a lot of sugar. It's a very condensed amount of sugar. And I do like them, but I can only eat a certain amount of them, and, like, the major reason that they're good for, I think, a lot of people is because, of, like, the the Easter, like, going hunting for Easter eggs and then, like, eating a frick ton of sugar and then, like, getting peeps, and, like, that's kind of where that's coming from. And that's all I have to say on that. The cookie dough, I would eat these at a movie. I have eaten them at a movie. They're pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. They're pretty standard. They're good. Yeah. Starburst. I'm gonna put them in eat them all day. I would not actually eat them all day, but I would say I enjoy them more than I enjoy the ones in the would eat at a movie category. I don't enjoy them as much as I enjoy the other ones in the eat all day category, so they're kind of like in between, which is why I'm putting them at like a low S, because they're not a high A, you know what I mean? Like, they're in between, but like the best place I think is a low S. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I am going to put these, this is controversial, but I'm gonna put them there because, just cause. I feel like you see me putting these things in order. This is not actually like a proper order. I'm just kind of like messing around. Like, this is not the actual order I think I'd put these in. So I'm gonna put these in the order that I would put them in while I talk about Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Yeah, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are pretty, I don't know, they're okay. I would say that, I don't know. I think, I think they're good. I just can't eat a lot of them, I think, because it's a really, I'm not, okay, I like peanut butter, but I don't like peanut butter so much that I, will go crazy for like a peanut butter cup. I do have friends that really love peanut butter cups. My friend Tommy absolutely loves peanut butter cups. And, like, my friends all have like their favorite candies, and that's fine, that's great. I just don't like peanut butter cups that much, and that's yup. Gushers, immediately to the top. Gushers are so good. Love Gushers. They're, yep. Lemonade Head, to the top. Airheads, let's put them here. Yeah, we'll put them there. Airheads, okay, so lemon heads and airheads are both good. Lemon heads are better for me personally because I grew up eating them a lot, and I would put them in childhood memories, except I would still eat a lot of those. Like, if somebody put lemon heads in front of me, I would probably eat the whole box, no problem. So, lemon heads, so good. If you haven't had them before, go out and try some, and if you don't like them, give the rest to me. Airheads, they're good. I would say that I would eat them at a movie. I would. I like it. The mystery flavor is fun. I enjoy doing that every once in a while. It's kind of like Dum Dums with their mystery flavors, except it's less risky with Airheads because there isn't a flavor of Airheads that I don't like. Whereas with Airheads, there are flavors. Not Airheads. With Dum Dums, there are flavors that I don't like. So, more of a gambling game with Dum Dums. Hershey's Kisses, I can only eat a little bit at a time because it's just like pure chocolate. The other flavors that they've come out with has been a little more fun, but it's still a lot of like heavy amounts of like, not like super heavy, but like if you eat more than a few at a time, there's a lot of chocolate in your mouth, and I'm not, the biggest on that. Snickers, childhood memories, I would say, because it's not so bad that like I can only eat a little bit at a time, but I don't like Snickers enough to put them in the would eat at a movie, because I would not eat a Snickers at a movie. And that's just facts. And if you would eat a Snickers at a movie, good for you. But that's not me. Would eat at a movie. Twix are really good. I'm a huge caramel and chocolate fan, if you couldn't tell. I'll make it even clearer. Milk Duds are up there for me. They're actually one of my go-to candies for anything. I just ate a box of Milk Duds when I was watching Spider-Man No Way Home earlier today. And by the way, I will talk about this more in the Marvel tier list, but Spider-Man No Way Home is a good movie. Yeah. So, what's next? Nerds? Is that nerds? Okay. So, nerds' childhood memories, because, okay, I'm not putting it in the Woody Data movie for two reasons. One, because I can get sick of nerds pretty fast, and two, if you actually tried to eat nerds in a movie, I think I would, like, actually hit you over the head, because those things are so loud. And, it would ruin all the vibes to, like, just hear, like, the pour, you know, of, like, ooh, I have the hiccups. To just hear the pour of, like, nerds, oh my god, absolutely not. It's not happening. Nope. Nope, I hate it. Absolutely hate it. So, what is that? Fireball candies, those are the same as the hot tamale, not a fan. Milky Ways, I'm gonna put in the same as, Snickers. Pez? No. Now listen, I have a lot of childhood memories with Pez, but I wouldn't eat them. Like, if you put a Pez in front of me and you were like, oh, but it reminds you of your childhood, and I'd be like, and? Like, I don't care. Like, I don't want it. Cry about it, you know? They're not good. They're not good. I have had Pop Rocks once, and they were good. I don't think I could eat a ton of them at a time, because I did almost choke on the Pop Rocks that I did have, because, learning how to eat them was an adventure, I would say. Yeah, but I wouldn't eat them, like, a lot, and also I didn't have them as a kid, and I wouldn't bring them into a movie because of that popping noise that they do, so, you know, yeah, that's where the Pop Rocks are going. I don't know what those are. Those look like birth control. Colorful birth control. Good for you if you're on birth control. Good for you if you're not on birth control. Sucks if you want to be on birth control but you're not on birth control. But also, why does this candy look like drugs? To be fair, sugar is a drug, so what am I saying? Mike and Ike's, I would eat them at a movie. I have eaten them at a movie. Mike and Ike's are really good. And the new mega box that they have with the extra flavors is also pretty good. If you haven't had those, you should go try it. I think it's pretty good. Yeah. What are these? Are these M&Ms? Yes, these are M&Ms. The same thing with Hershey's, where, like, it's just a condensed amount of chocolate, and I can only eat a little bit of that at a time. No. I don't need to explain that any further. Whoppers, I'm sorry, but also a no from me. Whoppers, I don't like the crunchy, like, inner texture that they have. I'm pretty sure Whoppers are really similar to, what are they called in Britain? Oh my god, Maltesers. That's what they are. Maltesers. Yeah, these. I'm pretty sure Whoppers are very similar to these. And, I don't like Whoppers. They're not good. I have never had those before. I'm pretty sure that they are the sour Baby Pops, maybe? But I've never had those. Skittles. Let's rate both the Skittles together. Is there any other Skittles? No. Skittles. What is the difference between these? Is this one like tropical? And then this one's like regular? I'm gonna go with that because I can't tell what the difference between them is. Here, let's see if we can zoom in. They both say original. Huh. Okay, then I don't know what this person was going for. Zoom out again. Zoom out one more time. There we go. Oh, nope, one more. Haha, there we go. Okay. So, actually we'll do this. Okay, so I'm gonna label this one as original and this one as tropical for the sake of having different types of Skittles here. So regular Skittles, childhood memories. Tropical Skittles, slap. I don't know why I like tropical Skittles more. Maybe it's just that, like, I'm bored of, like, regular Skittles, but I don't know. I like the tropical flavors, and if you haven't had the tropical ones, or whatever the other flavor of them is called, that maybe I'm not remembering it correctly, but I know there's another one, and I'm saying that those are better, so, yep. Heath. I want to go with Heath. That's the only way I can think of spelling it. I've only had them once, and I didn't really enjoy it that much. I've only ever met one person who enjoyed Heaths. Good for them. If I ever get another Heath, I'll give it to them. Laffy Taffies. Childhood memories, man. My favorite thing about Laffy Taffies was always and will always be the bad, awful pun dad jokes that they have on the back of their wrapper. And if you didn't know they were there, that's why they're called Laffy Taffy, because they have laughy little jokes. I enjoy almost every flavor of Laffy Taffy except for banana. If you enjoy banana, good for you. My boyfriend enjoys banana, so I give him the banana ones anytime we have Laffy Taffy. So, you know, if you enjoy the banana ones, I will give you my banana ones because I don't want them. But the other flavors are good. So yay. Gummy bears, also in childhood memories for me because I don't know. I don't enjoy gummy bears a ton, but I do like them. And I think that they're really good with frozen yogurt. Like frozen yogurt with some like semi-hard like gummy bears, pretty good. Not gonna lie. Baby Ruth. I'm gonna put it with Musketeers. Actually, no, I'm gonna put it with Musketeers because, yeah, I think that's where they stand. Same thing with candy corn. Candy corn is really good, but I can only eat a little bit at a time because it is, like, it's such a specific candy, you know? Like, it's so specific. And you only really get it in bulk around Halloween, which also means that you get sick of it really fast because you're eating like a lot of it in a very condensed amount of time, and then by the time you get around to it again next year, it's like, oh man, time to eat some more candy corn, and you've like forgotten how much pain it caused you when you ate a lot of it to begin with, and it's a whole thing. So yeah, Almond Joy is gonna go with Mounds. I've had, yep. These are also not great. Those are like the kinds of gummies that you get on, like, what is it called? the gingerbread making kits, like the gingerbread house making kits, and they aren't that good. They have weird flavors. And I don't like the majority of the flavors. I maybe like one of the flavors, and I don't even remember which flavor it is because I don't want to eat them to find out. um, this is what people used to snort. Like when I was a kid, whenever we would get these, people would line them up like it's cocaine. Don't ban me, Twitch, but they would line them up like it was a hard drug, and they would snort it. And it was it was so weird. And they were also really hard to eat if you didn't eat it the proper way, because if you got any saliva on there, it would be impossible to eat the rest of it. So thanks for that, I guess. Last one. Original Hershey's. I can only eat a little at a time. It's the same thing with the regular one, with the Hershey's Kisses. Same thing. I can only eat a little bit at a time, and that's no fault of anyone other than me for not wanting. Excuse me. Not wanting a lot of chocolate in one go. So you know, there we go. That is, if we zoom out, that is the full chart according to what I think. So yeah, that is that on the candy one. I only have one other tier list to go through, and I'm actually going to go in and I am going to I'm gonna change the title. Let's go. So, I don't know how good this tier list is, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. So let's now here's my thing, right, is that I haven't seen every movie in here. I've seen the majority of majorities of these. I also don't remember some of these very well. Like, it's been a while since I've seen most of these, because most of the movies that I watch repeatedly are the most recent MCU films. I do like how there's a duplicate here. That's cool and awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing as before, and I'm gonna add a row below, and we're gonna make this one gray. And it's, haven't seen cries. Okay. Burn it. We'll skip if I see it. Okay, that's my tier list. Is yo, this movie is awesome. And then, so that's like my favorites of the favorites. And then we have F Yeah, and that is a movie I would like to watch. And then Sure Why Not is like, yeah, this movie slaps. Won't turn it off if it's on cable is exactly what it sounds like. Will skip it if I see it is like, I don't hate it, but like, if it's on, if I'm scrolling through like Disney Plus and I see it, it's not gonna be one of the considerations I think about. And then you have Burn It, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a movie that I don't care for and I don't think needed to be made. And then haven't seen Cries, is movies that I either literally haven't seen or I don't remember, because I've probably seen the majority of these, I just don't really remember them. So, yeah. Let's start this. Oh my god, I'm tired. What I will do is, once I have finish this tier list, we'll play like maybe 30 minutes of Minecraft, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Because tomorrow is indeed Christmas Eve, or if you're Nordic or Latinx, you probably celebrate it tomorrow regardless. If you don't celebrate Christmas at all, I hope you enjoyed Solstice, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is that you celebrate, I hope you enjoyed. But yeah, I'm gonna need to get sleep. Believe it or not. So, we'll start this tier list, starting with Ant-Man. Now, Ant-Man is definitely a sure why not movie. And I would say good plot, good characters, really, really funny moments. Definitely like if kind of like a lower tier Thor Ragnarok, if I could give it like a title, I guess. I don't know. I like this movie. I think a lot of people didn't give it a fair shot, and I think you should watch Ant-Man because Paul Rudd. And this is Ant-Man and the Wasp for me is a F yeah movie because I just think that it really, it's good. It's a good movie. And I have voluntarily watched it a few times on my own because it just is a good movie, and I think Hope and Scott bounce off each other really well. And I hope they have a happy life together, even though Endgame kind of messed with them. Yep. Okay. So, next. Avengers. Actually, we're gonna save these for last. Let's do. What do we want to do next? Let's do all the Blades. I hardly remember anything about any of the Blade movies. I'm gonna be honest. Most of the Blade movies have evaded my notice for a very long time. I like how this one has a lot of duplicates for some reason. Are there any other Blade movies that I can immediately see? There's so many duplicates, oh my goodness. Ant-Man and the Wasp, already ranked. Black Panther, Avengers. I think this person just accidentally copy-pasted 2 of the things. Oh well. You know what we'll do? We'll add a row below and we'll do, copy pasted BS right there, and we'll make it this. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll do this and this and this, and we'll go through and we'll double check all of this later. But yeah, it seems like this person just copy pasted the whole list without checking. I mean, I basically did the same thing, so I can't talk. So yeah, all the Blade movies I remember almost nothing of. Yeah. Let's see, what else can we do? Daredevil. Daredevil for me is a skip it if I see it. You know, like it's Yeah, this is the Marvel films, and if I remember this film correctly, hang on, we gotta double check. Daredevil film, yeah, the 2003 film, yeah. Um, it's yeah. I'll skip it if I see it. It's not. I don't hate it by any means, and I don't think it's like a bad movie, but it's definitely one of those that I'm like, meh. I will skip it. So which one is this? This would be the most recent X-Men one, right? Like, Dark Phoenix? Is that what it is? X-Men Dark Phoenix. I can spell. Yes, X-Men Dark Phoenix. Dark Phoenix is pretty good. I won't turn it off, it's on cable. I have very limited opinions on X-Men because X-Men have been so isolated from the MCU for the majority of the time, and their only canonical connection so far has been, like, an occasion. So, well, no, I'm not gonna make any No Way Home spoilers throughout this whole thing, so please don't worry about that, but I will say that a character that has not been connected to the MCU thus far is connected to the MCU in No Way Home. And I think that kind of makes a lot of things click into place. But as a standalone movie, it is pretty good, but I don't think I'd ever like turn it on over other movies on this list. So that's why that's there. What else can we do for X-Men? I don't remember which one this is. Which one is this? Hang on. X-Men movies. Which one is this? I could have sworn that it was an X-Men movie. Huh. I don't remember which one that is. Well, that one's going there because I don't remember which one that is. And, I am way too lazy to figure out which one it is. I like how there's a Cat in the Hat gets Grinched. I'm gonna put that there because I don't think that person meant to put it there. That's a wonderful... You know what? The movie is awesome. I don't know what you're talking about. That's going up there. Fantastic Four. Let's run through the Fantastic Fours, shall we? So there's 4 of them that I can immediately see. Oh, there's more X-Men ones, actually. Let me run through the X-Men ones. That's Venom, that is not X-Men. I'm gonna put that there. X-Men, 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 X-Men. See, the thing is that this is definitely not all the MCU movies. You know what? Forget this. I'm going to find a better tier list of this, okay, guys? I'm gonna find a better tier list, and we're gonna go to the starting soon screen, and we're gonna find a better tier list for this. I thought this was an okay one. It is not, actually. So let's do let's look at this one. This does not have all of them. Damn, this is this doesn't have all of them either. Oh my god. There's oh my god, this is so sad. Is this every single one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. No, it's not. Why is there none that have all of the... This is so weird. This is so weird. Why? Why? MCU movies. So, let me see if this has all of them. This doesn't have all of them. It says that it does, but it does not. Let me zoom in even more because I am blind. Yes. Okay. This one is saying that it does, but I don't think it does. This is what happens when you try to prep in advance and then it turns out that the prep you did was like half done. Oh, oh, pain. This one doesn't have all of them though. It says that it does, but it doesn't. This is lies. Lies and slander and lies. It's missing multiple. What the heck? You know what though? We're gonna go with this list because this is the best one we got, and yep. Okay. So here we are again. We're gonna change these tier list titles to, and then we're gonna do what will the second tier be? This slaps. We'll keep that category name. I think it's a good category name, and then we'll do, we'll skip, and then we'll do burn it again. But this time we don't need the don't know category because I've seen all of these many times. And I will also add a placeholder for No Way Home. And I'll tell you where I'm gonna put No Way Home because I did see No Way Home. None of the recent stuff is on here, but the only one I'm gonna rank out of the recent stuff is gonna be No Way Home because that did come out very recently, and this is not an ad, but I might as well tell you all to go see it because it's a good movie. So we'll start with Iron Man. The first Iron Man, I will not turn it off cable. Oh, excuse me, Jesus. I will not turn it off cable. I think it's pretty good. I think it's like the most humanly grounding of the Iron Man, I think, other than maybe the third one. I do think that the, oh man, no, cause this movie kind of defines who Tony Stark is for the majority of the first two phases. So, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. It's for me, personally, I don't think I'm gonna put it higher than this, because it does slap, but I wouldn't turn it on over other movies on this list. The second one, I think the second one slaps pretty good. Let me make sure that I remember Iron Man 2 correctly. He is reluctant, blah 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 blah. That's fine, I don't care which one. This one, Black Widow is introduced. This scene, this is an interesting scene. This is This is when Tony and Pepper fight a lot, right? Yeah, that's really, it's a funny thing. So I think I'm gonna leave that there. I think that's a pretty good movie. I think Iron Man 3 is the one with Harvey, right? Iron Man 3, we bring in Harvey. Maya Hansen, Audra Killian. Yes, this was the one that has Harvey in it. Okay. So, I think that this one is probably gonna go here for me. I wanted to double check that I had them in the right thing in my brain. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put Iron Man 3 with Iron Man 1 because I think the second one is just better than the other two. That's just my opinion. From what I remember of the three. I don't watch the three of them very often because I'm very sad about how Endgame went about, and I don't like being reminded of what we lost. But it's a good trio of movies, I think, and overall a good story for Tony to start with. I think that he's a good character, and I really enjoyed how his character development over time kind of really peaked in, I would say, Civil War and Infinity War and Endgame, because we really saw him fight for a new kind of morality that we hadn't seen him try and fight for before, and we see him kind of evolve from what you see in the first movie of this selfish, rich, like overbearing, like very kind of man into someone who has to deal with anxiety and PTSD and losing friends and family, and having a daughter and Peter and Harvey as like his surrogate sons, I guess, and like coming to terms with like life, and then saying goodbye in the end, and coming to peace with how he's kind of done his best, like he tried to do better, and he succeeded in the end, and that's a really beautiful, I think, character arc, and I think they did a wonderful job at closing out Tony's story. So there was a really good 10-year run, and I remember the first ever like film that I saw as a kid that I can remember in theaters was Iron Man. So, this was very like full circle moment for me, like being like going from being like a 4-year-old when the first one came out, like a 4 or 5, however old I was, somewhere around that range, maybe, I think, I don't remember, and then, like, seeing him, like, a few years ago in Endgame, it was a really nice moment, I think. Moving on, I think I'm actually gonna move to Thor. So, the first Thor, I do not watch a lot, but yeah, I'm gonna put it there. We don't need to talk about that one, but I don't turn Thor on that much, actually. I was gonna put it in this slaps, but I'm thinking about it now, and I haven't seen the first Thor movie in a very long time. Like, I remember the plot, because this is how we get introduced to, a lot of key characters in Thor's story. Natalie Portman's character, whose name I can't even remember anymore, which is why this is such a... And I think her name is Jane? I don't remember. But I think that's what makes... I don't know. I think that's why I'm going to leave this and will skip, because I think they did Chris Hemsworth dirty in the first 2 films that they had him starring in, and that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And I think the first movie was really good in terms of introducing his character and kind of what he was about in the beginning, and kind of giving him a role in the Avengers, you know, and we also see, you know, Loki is obviously one of the most beloved characters in the MCU now, and both Tom Hiddleston and Chris Hemsworth were really unknown people before this movie. Yeah, this kind of kicked off both their careers for the most part. Well, not that they hadn't had like good work before this, but this was kind of like what kicked them into the stardom that they're in now. And yeah, I think those two. I think that first movie is good in its own right, but um, I see. Here's the thing: is that I don't think I would actually skip it, but Thor Ragnarok goes up there. I don't think I need to really explain why it's up there, but it is. It is probably one of my favorite movies in all of the MCU, obviously why it's up there. And it brings me a lot of joy to watch this film. It is very funny. There's a lot of good plot points, a lot of very good jokes. I think Taika Waititi was a wonderful choice for kind of bringing Thor back from the previous Dark World film. And yeah. Oh, the one thing I will say about Dark World is that while I don't think it's a good movie, I do not think that it's nearly as bad as people say it is. I'm just putting it in the burn it category because out of all of these movies here, it is among the lower tiered movies, and I would not voluntarily watch this over any of the other films here. So it's not the worst movie in the world, and I think a lot of people over exaggerate with that, but it's definitely not great by any means, and they could have done a lot better on that film, but Thor Ragnarok really brought it back, like really brought it back from where it was before. I think a lot of people were skeptical of it when it was first coming out, but then as soon as the first wave of people watched it, it was like this outpouring of love for a character that hadn't seen love in a while, and I really I'm grateful for that, and I'm glad that we got to see the Thor-Hulk dynamic in this film. It's a great film all around. Wonderful soundtrack, great jokes, awesome director, good characters, just everything. Very awesome, and I enjoyed it a lot. I'm also gonna put Hulk here. It's not a good movie. I know very few people who enjoy this movie as well. I would say it's in the same category as Dark World in terms of like it's not the worst movie by any means, but it's not something that I will actively engage with very often. So that's why that's there. So let's do Captain Marvel. Okay. Now the reason I'm not putting Captain Marvel in this slaps, and I know a lot of people don't like Captain Marvel, but you're probably just an incel. I'm sorry, but very few people have like reasons. Like there are good reasons to not like Captain Marvel as a movie, but one of those reasons should not be incel related reasons, and a lot of them are, and that irritates me. Which is why I'm tempted to put it here just to irritate people. But I won't. I'll put it here because I do like the film. It is an enjoyable watch. I wish that there was more lesbian in it because I do think that Carol and Monica should have. Yeah, I don't think I need to explain that any further. It's a good movie. I think it tries to follow Marvel and Marvel and Carol and Nick Fury. Oh my god, Nick Fury and Captain Marvel's relationship in this film, and seeing it grow is really enjoyable, and I really liked how human Nick Fury is in this film. And I think that this film is a lot better than people give it credit for. I will not turn it off if it's on cable. I have voluntarily watched it before, though. That's the thing. So maybe it is here. I'm gonna put it there. I am gonna put it there. 'Cause, you know what? F you. That's why. Ant-Man. So, said this before, won't turn it off cable. Ant-Man and the Wasp slaps. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. Ant-Man has a lot of really good characters. It introduces some really, like, it's really great in terms of introductions. Has a good plot point. Has Paul Rudd, which is obviously the most important part of all of this. And I think it does a really good job at doing all the things it needs to do to be a good superhero movie. It's very similar to first Iron Man, where I think it does a really wonderful job at setting up the beginnings of a beautiful character arc for this particular character. And then in the second one, we kind of see this grow even further. And I really like how Hope and Scott play off each other in the second one. And I like the villain a little bit more in the second one, I think, because she's so much more a human and feels so real, you know? Like, it feels real, and it also doesn't feel real. And I don't know how to explain that any better than how I just did, so deal with it, I guess. So next, let's do Black Panther. Black Panther is really good. It's probably one of my favorite MCU films as well. It's probably one of those beautiful ones, like aesthetically pleasing, beautiful films to look at. The amount of shots in there that you could just freeze frame and print as like an art print is insane. And I think you have some really human, amazing characters. All the villains feel so grounded in reality. They have real reasons to be the way they are. Killmonger in specific, Killmonger included, and it's just really, really beautiful. And T'Challa is such a memorable, like, hero, and all of his sorrow related to his dad and trying to protect his sister, all of it is really nice. The only criticism I have for Black Panther is related to his girlfriend, but not girlfriend. Don't remember her name, which kind of shows you the issue I have with that. That I barely remember her name. She has a very minimal influence on the plot, even though they're trying to make it seem like he has this, like, really close relationship. I don't know, it's very confusing, but overall it's a really lovely film. I love it a lot. I'm gonna miss Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa so much when the next one comes out, but I'm hoping they do it justice and they make the second one just as good or even more amazing as this first one. Yeah, I don't know, Black Panther was an amazing film, and I gladly rewatch it on a pretty regular basis. Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2. So Guardians of the Galaxy 1, I think I'm gonna put both of them here, because, I would say that I think I enjoy the first one more than I enjoy the second one, but they both have really great comedy, they have really great plots, they have, oh my god, some of the best soundtracks in the entire discography of the MCU, and it's a really well-balanced series of films in comedy and action, and it's very similar to Thor Ragnarok in that way, but I think Thor Ragnarok pulls it off a little bit better, and Thor Ragnarok was coming back from Dark World, so I think Guardians of the Galaxy, both films stand really well on their own, and I enjoy both of them a lot. So very cool, very awesome. Thank you for that loveliness. I don't remember who the directors are, but you're very cool for that. Let's put Doctor Strange in here. Doctor Strange, I think, is also a film that slaps. I think it's a lot better than people give it credit for. Like it's very similar to Captain Marvel, I think, in that sense, is that it's actually really good. And I really like the ancient one. I like how Doctor Strange kind of starts off as a relatively unlikable character. He has a very similar character arc to Tony Stark, but just kind of in a different way. You know, they get enlightened in different ways. Doctor Strange gets enlightened through his sorcery, and Tony Stark gets enlightened through his dedication to his science, and those kind of work push and pull, and I think Stephen Strange has a really lovely story, and I think I hope that the Multiverse of Madness lives up to the hype that it's currently getting, and yeah, it's a really good film. I enjoyed a lot of the CGI that they pulled off with this, and Doctor Strange is such an integral good character for everything in the future. So yeah, that's that on that. Let's do the Captain America films. Finally, I've been putting it off for a while. Captain America, the First Avenger. I will not turn that off cable. It is actually a very good film. I enjoy that very much. I would say, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it here, and I'm gonna move Captain America there. Yeah, that's fine. Captain America, the First Avenger, I am putting there because it's a really good film, and I like it, and I think it's a very good introduction to his character. I think it brings a very good idea of where Steve Rogers stands in the beginning of his story and how he is going to connect to the other characters. I believe we also get our introduction to Black Widow and Captain America's relationship in this film, and it's really funny, and it's a great time all around, and I really enjoyed getting to see his origins play out on the big screen, and yeah, this is overall a really good movie. Captain America: The Winter Soldier, such a good film. I think I think Captain America: The Winter Soldier it's just a really good film, and I like how they really brought back they kind of introduce what will eventually become a huge part of Civil War, with Bucky and Steve's like relationship, and how strong their bond is, and how that kind of impacts the way that Steve goes about doing things, and it's just a really good film all around. I enjoy the way that Steve plays off of other characters in this film, including Fury and Natasha, and it's a good film. I really like it. Civil War, also up there. Captain America: Civil War is a really great film. I personally don't watch it a ton because I'm putting it up at the top there, but I don't watch it a ton because I do get quite irritated. Actually, you know what? We'll put it at the front of this then, because I do get a little bit irritated by how much they don't talk to each other, and I also get quite irritated with the way both Tony and Steve go about doing things. I will say I lean a lot more towards Tony's side than I do Steve's side, and I think the main reason for that is because there's a lot more humanity and growth in the way that Tony addresses the issue than the way Steve addresses it. Steve is coming from a very selfish point of view. It's very we have to save the world, and we'll do that even if it's against the law, or even if other people get hurt. And he's right, because they do deserve to be able to do their job in a way that um that that they can actually do things, because the law does uh what are they called? Sokovia, the Sokovia Accords, I think that's what they're called. I can't remember exactly. But they do seem to have quite a tight grip on what the Avengers can do, and that poses a problem. That poses definitely like a big issue. And I do think Steve is right in being skeptical of that, but I also think that Tony is more in the right here, because he did show, like, hey, we are destroying cities. People are dying because we aren't being kept in check. And he's right. He's right. People, like, there is destruction. Somebody has to pay for the amount of, like, absolute catastrophe that occurs in a lot of these films. And Civil War is the first time that, like, somebody brings it up. Like, hey, every time we battle somebody, half the city gets wiped, and people do die in that. And you try to save everyone that you can, but you can't save everyone, and that's a problem. And that's why I think Tony is more in the right here, because the Avengers do need to be like kept in check to a degree. Not to the degree that the Sokovia Accords, I think, are trying to keep them in check, because I think it's more about I think the Sokovia Accords are leaning into, like, making them military weapons, which is not the goal, but I think there needs to be some sort of acknowledgement that they need to be more contained. But there also needs to be acknowledgement that they are the best people to deal with a lot of these threats, because the government is not equipped to take on, people like Thanos, and that's just factual. That's the truth of it. And so I think Civil War does a really great job at, like, trying to examine both sides of this issue, and the ending fight not even being about the Sokovia Accords kind of really nails the coffin of, like, Tony's development, of Steve's loyalty, of, like, all of these issues that we've seen throughout the Iron Man trilogy and the two previous Captain America movies, and even the first two Avengers movies before this point, to kind of culminate in this. It's just a really well done film, and I talked about it a lot more than I talked about Winter Soldier, even though I'm placing Winter Soldier above this movie, and that's only because Civil War has so much depth to it, and I'm only putting it in this slaps and not yes, because I cannot watch it a ton of times, because of how angry I get sometimes at the way this movie played out, and how Steve kind of leaves Tony for dead, that especially is very hard hitting, and yeah, that's why Civil War is placed there. Next film, let's move on to the Avengers films, and we'll save the Spider-Man films. Actually, no, you know what? Let's do the Spider-Man films first. Let's do Spider-Man: Homecoming. This movie slaps. It is a very well done movie, and I think it does a really good job at introducing Peter Parker to the MCU, and more than just the brief introduction he has in Civil War. And Peter Parker Spider-Man in this universe is probably one of my favorite characters here, probably if not the favorite. And I really like Tom Holland's portrayal of Spider-Man, and I really like this first film. It's a great standalone, and it has a good plot, not the best plot, but definitely a good plot, and I think it does a really great job at kind of establishing Peter and Tony's relationship that will follow them through the rest of the Spider-Man and Avengers films to follow. And yeah, I think this is a really good take on Spider-Man compared to the previous ones. I just hit my mic, so sorry about that. But I think this is a really great take on Spider-Man in comparison to the previous ones, which are Tobey and Andrew Garfield, obviously. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. All three of them are good in their own right, but I do think that this one is a really fantastic film. Spider-Man Far From Home also slaps for me. I would almost put it, No, I'm gonna put it here for now. Only because, and I'll explain this in a minute, I think No Way Home goes up here. No Way Home is gonna go up here once I am able to, add, once No Way Home is put onto Disney Plus, or I can buy the film. Excuse me. But once I'm able to buy the film or put it on Disney Plus, oh boy, that is going to get so much playtime. I'm so excited. It's such a good film. But back to Far From Home. Far From Home is a really good film. I think a lot of people shit on it for various reasons, and I don't necessarily agree with all of them. I think one of the things that really makes Far From Home such a really, really great movie is that it doesn't try, it tries, but it doesn't try so hard that you kind of want to stop watching it. It's a really good movie, and I think Mysterio was a good villain. I think it does a really good job at portraying how alone and lost Peter feels after Endgame, and trying to find someone to kind of fill the void that he is having from his loss, the loss of Tony Stark in his life. And I, if there was one person I think I wish I could have seen in Far From Home, I think it would be Pepper, because Pepper was just as much of a mom to Peter as Tony was a dad. Pepper will never live up to Aunt May, ever, but I would have liked to see her show up, similar to how Happy showed up every once in a while to kind of just be there for Peter. I liked the parallels between Iron Man and Spider-Man. I liked how they were introducing a new dynamic that we haven't seen yet from Spider-Man. I know a lot of people really don't like that diversion, but I really do like that diversion because we've seen it done so many times before that I think we needed something different. And I think Far From Home really brought that forward. And it's definitely a great film, and I have watched it on its own a few times. Yeah. That is that film. I also would like to say that I really like... I really like, MJ and, Ned's relationship with Peter in both of the Spider-Man films and in No Way Home. One of my main criticisms for No Way Home, I think, is I would have liked to see a little more of Ned in there, but as a whole, really great film. And then lastly, but certainly not least, the Avengers films. And we're gonna try and hit this on the hour. Can we do it? Probably not. First Avengers film. I'm gonna put it here. Because the first Avengers film, I think, does a really good job at, kind of, trying to like assemble. It does a really good job at like assembling all of these individual characters into a group ensemble. And the only gripe I have with Avengers is I don't remember actually. I did have something and then I immediately forgot it. But it is a good film, and I think it tries to introduce characters that we haven't seen or haven't seen in a while really well. So we've got Hawkeye and Hulk, who we haven't seen in a fat minute. Hawkeye I don't think we've seen before this movie, and then Hulk we only saw in the Hulk movie, which was not the greatest. So that's kind of like the only references we have for those two characters. And then we also have like all three of the or two of the Iron Man movies, and then like the first Captain America movie, and then like all of these other films that are kind of like tying together into this first like Avengers film. And I think it's just a really good ensemble film, and I do rewatch it from time to time because it's just a good reminder of where we've started and how far we've come. Age of Ultron, I can't decide if I want to put it here or here. I'm gonna put it there because Age of Ultron makes me mad. It's not, I would say that Age of Ultron and Thor are two very different reasons for me skipping them. And Age of Ultron I'm skipping because Ultron being so human is really, I think, is actually a strength of this movie. But I think, and I really enjoyed how this is, how, like, Vision joins the ensemble cast. But, excuse me. But there's not a lot else that I really love about this film. Yeah, I think that, I do think that I think that Ultron was made for a good reason, because Tony was kind of shown his worst nightmare of all of his friends dying, then he's trying to protect them, and then, you know, that causes issues, and, you know, it's a good plot and idea, but like I don't think it played out to the best that it could have. And I definitely will watch the other Avengers films before I watch this one. So yeah. That's why that one's there. Okay, second to last, Infinity War. Yes, Infinity War is a fantastic movie. I'm actually gonna put Endgame up there as well. Infinity War is a really, really, really good movie. And I think these two, Infinity War and Endgame, both do a really good job at like following a really good overall plot, and then bringing some loose ends together, tying up some character development arcs, and trying to cover as many characters as possible. It's really amazing what they managed to do in the time that they had. Because even though I think this is like 5 hours worth of film, like these two movies combined or something like that, like 5.5 hours, that's still not as much time for the amount of characters they had. Like, oh my god, like all of these characters plus more had to be included in these two films, and it was insane how much they were able to get done and how many character arcs they were able to cover. I think Black Widow deserved better. I think her death made sense. I think it was a very sad death. I think it was, a lot of people would have preferred Hawkeye over Black Widow, and as much as I agree with that, I do think that Scarlett Johansson's time with the MCU was coming to a close, and Black Widow deserved to see an out that was memorable and good, and I wish that they had given her more of a funeral scene than they did give her, which was just like an offhand mention of like she would be happy with this or whatever. I wish that we had gotten more than that, but I do think that Tony's death scene made me cry. It still makes me cry every time I see it. I think the funeral scene for Tony is also really sad and makes me cry every time I see it. I think we get to see so many of these relationships play off each other and work in tandem, and we see characters that we haven't seen together in a very long time, and characters we haven't seen together at all come together, and it's just a really, really nice 2 sets of films to close out these phases of the MCU that have kind of culminated in a decade of cinematic history. So yeah, that is my official ranking of all the MCU films. I hope that was remotely entertaining. And I'll tell you what, we're gonna switch to Minecraft. Heck yeah. It is Minecraft time. I can't spell. Minecraft time. And we're gonna change this to Minecraft. Okay, so we've got that, and I'm gonna close this, and I'm gonna open Minecraft. Yay! Okay. Imagine my Minecraft just doesn't work. That'd be very funny. Alright, we are preparing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my. We're so close. Oh no. Let's go. Yay. When Minecraft doesn't open. When Minecraft is not responding. Oh, there we go. We're fine. It's okay. It's fine. We are fine. Okay. You know what? This is let's see. Did it work? Haha. Here, we're gonna make this smaller. How do I... You know, we're figuring it out, guys. We're figuring it out. It's fine. Ah! You know what? It's okay. We'll run through the end of Minecraft, or the credits of Minecraft, while I adjust the aspect ratio of this thing. This is what you guys came for, right? Is this the right aspect ratio? Almost. We're almost there. There we go. Let's go, baby. Heck yeah. We did it. We're good. We're so cool. There we go. Alright. So we can let's look at this. We'll go into hypixel. I'm still banned on hypixel. Well, that's I don't know why. That's the thing, right? Is that I don't really know why. I'm banned on there. But you know what we can do instead is we'll do we'll just do a little we'll just play on a survival Minecraft world for um I don't even know how that happened. I'm gonna deal with that later. It is what it is. We're generating the world, y'all. Let's go. Anyway, I have learned in the time that I've been, like, in school and everything that, oh, this is an interesting spawn. Oh, my frame rate is awful. This is terrible. I have multiple iron swords. There's short swords? There's a difference between the swords now? Oh, don't look at me like that. I don't know. I don't play Minecraft nearly as much. I haven't played since the last time I streamed Minecraft, which sucks. But that's mainly because college does that to you, you know? That's what happens when you go to college and you don't have time for video games anymore. And sad, but it's true. And I'm also gonna take this bed. So, you know, I will tell you this much. I am going to spend some time talking to hypixel and see why I'm banned, because I'm not 100% sure why, because I haven't played on it since I left for college, and last time I left, I was banned for a month, and I come back and I'm banned for nearly a year. That's insane. I don't know how or why that happened, but not ideal. And I'm also gonna take these for future enchanting. Awesome. Boop, 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 boop. Taking the hay bales for future food, this for future enchanting. This was a great spawn. Okay, I forgot that you can't jump over those things, which is fine, but whatever. Oh my god, this is very cramped. Okay, so what I am gonna do, I think, is I'll take this crafting table. Actually, we'll do... yeah, that's fine. We'll do that there. And then we'll just grab this from this dude. So sorry, but I need to have access to food. Anything else that I can take from these people? I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I want to be able to live. I want to be able to live. Okay. I think I've already been in these houses. Yeah, these are the ones I spawned near. Let me just grab this. So I recently have been thinking about how, I don't know, my brain just like is not working. It is it's so late. I really should have gone to bed like 3 hours ago, but I've only been streaming for, I don't know, 2.5. So realistically, not my fault, you know? Okay, so I think I've ransacked all I can from this village. Now the problem is that there's no wood. And I need wood so I can... Oh, where is... There's a cave here, I think. Oh, yep, there is. Interesting. Do I want to do this? Oh? Interesting. There's no mobs here, though. There is copper, but I don't want copper. Who wants copper? I'm gonna take some of this sugarcane over here for future use. We'll see if I end up making a sugarcane farm. Is this like a underground ravine? It is! Holy shit. Oh my god, that's so cool. I'm definitely gonna drown down here. But that's really cool. There's still a weird texture pack on from when my siblings were on here that I completely forgot to take off. Let me see if I can let resource packs. What is... Oh, is this what my siblings were doing? Huh. Anyway. Don't know what that's about. But look at that. Back to standard Minecraft. That's insane. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, there's magma blocks down there, but I'm gonna get some air first. I'm also gonna eat real quick. Okay. And we're gonna go down there. We're gonna go down. This is crazy. I'm definitely gonna drown though. So let's go, 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 go! Damn. I am... I don't remember where I died. No idea. I think I died over here. I did. Haha, there's my stuff. I can get to it before it despawns. Yay! Yay! Collect all my things. iron over here, the bed, and we'll get the last sword that somehow ended up all the way over here. Alright. There we go. We got everything. I still want to like go down there, but I'm gonna die if I do, which is a problem. But it's so cool. Oh, you know what oh no, but I don't have any I don't have any wood. So I would make like a door or something that I can breathe with, but like I have no wood. I spawned in a place with no wood. So I really can't do that. What I can do though is I can stop right here. Right over here. And I'm gonna rearrange my inventory. I'm gonna put all of that there. Let's do that. There's all my wheat. We'll put the smoker there. Actually, we'll put that there, there. See, if I had wood, I would have made a shield as well. But I don't have wood. Oh, there's wood over there. There's wood over there. There's wood over there. The sun is also setting, which is yeah. So I hope that you guys are having a good time. I will say that I think in the future I would love to do more streams with friends because I really enjoy having like chill time. But you know, like doing stuff with friends is always where I definitely thrive the most. And I am excited to have time to be able to do stuff with friends again. So we've got some acacia wood and what looks to be oak wood, which is fine either way. I'm gonna have to make myself a little hut. I can also get some fish while I'm here, which is gonna be super nice, because I'm gonna need that extra food no matter what. So let's go. We'll hide in this wall right here, and we will go 2 in, and we'll place the bed right. No. There we go. Sweet dreams. There we go. Cool. So now that I've done that, we're gonna do this. And where's my crafting table? Oh, I had one, but I guess I left it in the lake. That's fine. Oh my god, they also changed my skin. That's why I'm banned. They spent time on this. Oh my god. Okay. So they changed my skin and okay. Alright, whatever. There's not much I really can. Why did I do that? I can literally do this. Okay, whatever. We'll do that. Actually, we'll make. Oh. I'm gonna put that in offhand. We'll do. What else do we need? We'll make all the bread. Why not? Boop. 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 Bread. Bread. Okay. I don't know what I want to do from here. Could make the door. Because I did want to make the door. Might as well bring some extra wood with me. Make a boat and make a door. See if I can explore that place we saw earlier. And then we'll set sail and see if we can find a place to kind of start making a home. There's lava somewhere. I saw that lava pop thing. I'm just not sure where it's coming from. Maybe from over there? We'll check it out in a second. We will check it out in a second. Gonna get all of this wood first. This is a very inconvenient way to get the wood. I don't know why I didn't just, like, you know, hop on a log first and then do this. But I am nothing if not good at convenience. You know? Let's go. Hang on, I'm gonna... There we go. Cool. Sorry, I had to change. Okay, the lava went away, which means that it's somewhere... Maybe it's in the mountain? But I'm confused. Okay. I think it's either in the mountain or below me, which is very weird either way. So I'm gonna run through here. No. Oh, I'm gonna make that door first. Hang on. I'm not very good at staying on track. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I forgot that it doesn't let you... That's dumb. Making the door, and then... Rude. Oh my goodness. It really just doesn't let you do anything with multiple pieces of wood. Damn. Oh, because they changed it from the standard, like, oh, you can just make a regular... I see. I see. I understand now. I don't like it, but I understand now. Let me go back to where I died the first time, which is over here. And we're gonna find that hole I went down. And we're gonna make ourselves a little door and breathe in there. And then we're gonna look around a little bit. And then if I find nothing of like ultimate interest, then little pocket of air. Very nice. Okay, let's keep going. There's nothing really down here. So where was that other section? Because there was another section that I went down that was pretty deep. I think it was over here. Where I originally died. So let's go over here. No, I'm not gonna get in the boat first because I say so. That's why. Where did I go down? I think I went down here. So I think I'm gonna plant the door right here. And we'll just catch my breath real quick. We'll eat some bread. And then we'll be on our way. Alright, let's keep going. We're gonna need to plant a door. Okay. Very nice. Let's keep going. Okay, there was nothing here. Very cool. Alright, let me eat some bread. I'm glad that I did all of that to find out that there was nothing here. And also that this is not a way out. Very cool. Alright, we're going back. We're going back. As far as I am aware, there's nothing here that can really, like, harm me. I would have to go deeper and find, like, an ocean monument to find anything like that. Most of the ocean creatures that I'm aware of aren't really harmful. They're just kind of there. Alright. Air pocket. And we're good to go. And let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. What's up, dude? And we're not gonna try and get to the top without taking a breather real quick. Okay. I don't know what to say to that, chat. For VOD viewers, you can turn on the chat option for people who are viewing the VOD without the chat open. Hi, the depression. I don't know what to say to that. I don't. Fair enough, I guess. Okay, I will say, growing up, Barney, what a weird show. What a weird show, you know? Like, damn, the more you think about it, right? The more you think about it. Purple dinosaur, bunch of his dinosaur friends, and you're all just kind of vibing, I guess. And it's like a, I don't know. It's a weird, I don't know. It's such a weird show. Every time I think of Barney, though, the only thing I can remember is well, okay, so there's the song that you're imitating, Chatter, and then there's, oh my god, Coral Reef, hello. There's the song that's, like, in the actual show, right, which is, like, I love you, you love me, we're one happy family, da 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 da. Don't copyright me for that. That's a children's show song. Don't copyright me for that. But the one that, like, you know, you grow up singing is, you know, the I hate you, you hate me, and I can't sing the rest of it because that's against Twitch's TOS. And that's like, I wonder, I don't know where that came from, or why we thought it was funny, but, like, I don't know. I find that really weird. Alright. Let's find a place to put down our bed and sleep through the night, because I am too much of a wuss to fight mobs right now, especially when I have no armor. Haha. And then after this, I'm gonna go on, change my skin, see if there's any cheat stuff that my siblings added that I need to get rid of. Yeah, and now I'm just sleeping in this random man's house. Let's go. Hello, sir. I am so sorry. Just needed to borrow your house. Okay. And we'll take their hay as well. So sorry, sirs, but I want and need this hay. Yeah. Anyway, back to Barney. Barney, okay, when I think about, like, childhood shows, right? Barney is definitely, like, up there. And I don't know how to feel about that, because I don't know, man. It just feels weird. Oh man, of course it doesn't evenly split. Of course it doesn't evenly split. Because when will it ever evenly split? When will I ever get a happy ending? The answer is never. Sag. Let's just keep going. There's so many cats everywhere. Let's look inside this person's house. Cool house, man. Very cool house. Tiny child. I am taking your bread and wheat. I am so sorry. I didn't know they made tiny children villagers. Good to know. Can this person even get in and out of their house? Either way, now they can. Cool. Glad I fixed that for them. Oh, okay. A lot of these houses are very small. Traveling through the jungle, let's go. Tarzan. Woo. Oh, there is a mini cave here. Do I want to go down this cave though? Oh, it doesn't even go that far. Okay, never mind. Let's keep going. Okay. So, let's... Oh yeah, the reason... Okay, let me explain this. The reason that the chat isn't on the screen right now is because I switched the program that I use for streaming, because I've decided that I will no longer be using Twitch OBS, given the recent issues involving it. So I am now using like OBS, like the regular one, and like the original one, and I don't quite know how to use all the widgets on it yet, and I'll add everything in later, and I'll fix my Minecraft account, and all of the things will be fixed. But in the meantime, we're gonna go... Oh, what if we, hear me out, what if house on that hill? Yeah? Yeah, how do we feel about that? How do we feel about that? And it'll be a quick house because I do need to go to sleep in a little bit, but how do we feel about that? Because then I'm nearby some sheep, I'm nearby a ton of wood, there's some bees over here so I can collect honey. Oh man, this seems like a really good place to like settle down. Maybe right here. We'll clean out this area, you know. Just a little bit, not too much, because I kind of like, you know, having that natural sort of lawn type deal. I kind of want to build it on the more dead looking area of the plain, because that more green area I think would be really pretty to look at, you know. And then this will kind of be the beginning of a new survival world. Maybe someday, if we feel like it, I don't know, maybe I'll do a hardcore stream soon. And we'll see what that looks like, and I don't know, we'll find out. We will find out. So yeah. Let's build this house. Let's build this house real quick. And let's see. Alright, so sorry, had to check something real quick, even though it is quite early for me. Do we want to build with acacia? That's the question. Oh, what? Well, that's a much farther hole than It's a much deeper hole than what I'm used to. I am not going to think about that sentence any further. I'm actually gonna chop down wood from the forest because I kind of like the ambiance of having trees around my house. So we'll chop down some from over here first, and then we'll take the seeds that drop and we will replant whatever we need to. We also have access to birch on the other side of this little lake thing that we got going on. So it can be like a mixed wood house, and I'm not the biggest fan of mixed wood typically, but I think it'll work in my favor this time around with some jungle, some birch. We'll see how they look together. And if I decide I hate it, then I hate it, and that's that. But I think there's also some oak in here. I think that's what I'm getting. Yeah, so we've got some oak, we've got some jungle. Let's pick up some more jungle while we're at it. And we'll actually go up a few blocks. We're not gonna pull the same stuff that I was pulling earlier because, not down for that today. No siree. Alright, I think that should be, no, we'll get a little bit more. We'll get a little bit more. And then we'll be around enough to probably start making a little shack home for ourselves. There's a little apple there. There's some saplings that we can kind of plant around our home. We'll go a little bit further. We'll get this tree. I think we'll get that oak log tree that I just passed by in a second. Oh, there was only the one. Okay, well, you win some, you lose some. Alright. This is actually, that's too much work to break down that tree. This one's also a lot of work. I don't know if I want to break down this tree. That's the thing with these kinds of trees, is that in order to, like, break them down, you have to do, like, oh, excuse me, so much extra, like, scavenging work to figure out where all the logs are. And it's just, it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, I think I got everything on this side. So there's that, and we'll just grab up here. Okay, I need to jump up a little bit. We'll grab that. My axe is gonna break, and there it goes. Alright, and with that, I think I have enough. I'm gonna grab these 3, and then we'll head out, and we'll start building a house, and then we will look at ending the stream. This was a good warm-up stream, and then hopefully in the future it'll be a little more entertaining, a little more jokes, a lot more fun. Not that today wasn't fun, but definitely more of a chill stream today, and getting used to using my voice this much again, because I do spend quite a lot of time on my own, just working on homework, now that I'm dealing with college stuff, and I don't like this skin. I want my old skin back, but it is what it is. We're also going to put this there. Okay, so we'll place this oak sapling there. We'll place another oak sapling here, and we'll place one more over here. Okay, very cool. So we'll start with jungle, I think, and we will do 3, 4, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out. 9, 10. 10 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll fill the rest of this in. I don't think that's a complete square, but I don't really care because I'm actually going to extend this into a secondary room. Yes, I'm already planning secondary rooms. Don't at me. And that'll be the secondary room, and we'll go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go up 5. Boom, 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 and we'll. After this, I'm gonna eat a little bit, and then I'm gonna sleep, and then we'll just keep building. We'll keep building. Whoever has been chilling with me this whole time, you're a real one. I hope you've been vibing. If you fell asleep to this stream, that's also cool. Let's. I am good at building. I can build things. Just don't get the bee trapped in the house, you know? That's a concern, I think. I need more jungle. Would you look at that? We'll make the first story out of jungle, and then the second story out of, what do you call it? Oak. That's what it's called. Haha. Hee hee. That's acacia. I want jungle. Okay. Well, there's an egg. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. And non-binary folks. Get into it, yeah. Let's... Okay, there we go. We're actually gonna start with this one. And we'll go up here. Let's go, let's go. I don't actually know what I want all the rooms to be yet. I know that I want the main room to be like the welcome room, and then I want like the side room to be like what do you even call it? Like a cooking and a storage room. And then I think I want the top floor. No, I think I want. Okay, so I want the side room to be cooking and storage, and then I want to build like a little fenced area for like animals. Not like a super enclosed, like tight fence space. But a little bit of one. And then I'm also probably gonna make like an aquarium on the second floor to the side, and then the main floor of the second floor will be like a bedroom type situation. And then I would eventually like to create another room on the second floor off to this side. That'll be like an armor room, I guess, is the best way to explain it. So we'll see how that goes. Also, this song is very good, and I feel like it's copyrighted, but I don't think it is, so we're going with it. Maybe it's because I listen to this song a lot that I just think it's copyrighted. Like, when I'm searching through stream, like, music to play on stream, oftentimes I'll like listen to the songs like a lot to see if they're vibes that I'm okay with having, you know? Cause you want the vibes to be good when you're streaming. And that's, I think my brain has kind of linked this song with like really good vibes, and so now it's just like constantly just like, yeah, this is good. Which is not necessarily like inherently a bad thing. It's just, you know, an observation. It's an astute observation. I saw gay, so I said gay. Listen. It's true. I saw gay, so I said gay. That's not oppression. That's an astute observation. Womp, 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 womp. Realistically, I could just use the boat to get back and forth. Am I doing that? No. But, whatever. It's fine. We came here to build house, not stress about boat. Here we go. Got on boat. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. Okay, this is oak. I need more jungle. Jungle. Oh my god, excuse me. Okay, so I have decided that I am so tired. My brain is not functioning. Gonna think about things. Gonna wallow in my own misery for a good hot minute, and then we're gonna keep building this house, and then we're gonna end stream. Cause I said I was gonna end stream like 10 minutes ago, and I still haven't ended stream because I haven't finished building this house. You know what? That's fine. And I'm actually gonna put this away because if any mobs attack me midday, that's not my problem, and I'm just gonna live with it. Okay. So let's do that. There we go. Yeah. So I am good at controls. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Bam 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 bam. No. 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 There we go. Can I reach that from here? Haha, I can. 'Cause geometry, baby. Okay, so do that, and then I am going to build this up. There we go. Alright, this is... I forgot how much time this kind of stuff takes, you know? Ooh, but you know what I am excited for? Is that soon, I think I'll be joining multiple of my friends' realms, which means that we can start looking at other house designs, and leeching off of my friends and playing with other people and all of that really fun stuff, and I'm super excited about it. Because I know that I mentioned earlier that I would be playing games with other people, but I also meant like other stuff. Like I meant like don't starve and stuff like that. And so yeah. And we'll look at maybe starting up the raft world again. Maybe play some more Phasmophobia. My PC still can't handle streaming it and playing it, but hey, it's still fun. Um, so yeah, we'll look into all of that stuff. We'll look into all of it. And obviously, the suggestions box still exists on my Twitch channel. So, if you look at that little follow button, and then you scroll down in the About section, you should see a little suggestions box. And that box is specifically for people to make suggestions. Yo, y'all should do it. You should do it. Because when you make suggestions, I know what you guys want to see. And at the end of the day, this, like, doing streaming is as much fun, like, as it is coming up with ideas and getting people together and, like, having a good time and just talking to myself for, like, hours on end. You know, as much as I love doing that, and this has been, like, a great thing for me to kind of start doing to just kind of get everything out of my brain, um, it's also been one of those things where I have to do more research, and I just kind of wanted to start, you know? Like, even if this goes nowhere, this has been, like, super fun to do. And I'm excited to try to make more time for it, you know? So, if you want to follow me on that journey, you are welcome to. You most certainly do not have to, but you are welcome to. And, you know, there's Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all of those lovely things to kind of follow me around on. And, yeah. Thank you to the viewers who tuned in to today's stream. And thank you to the lovely chatter who popped in and gave me a lovely little rhyme that, definitely shot me back to childhood. Oh my god, what a crazy time, honestly. Um, I'm ignoring that skeleton because it's not my problem right now. And we're gonna put this down. Put down the damn bed, please. Thank you. There are monsters nearby. I know. I'm aware. Thank you. Skeleton rattle. Jingle jingle. If you've stuck around this long and you haven't followed, please feel free to follow. I would love to hit 20. I will figure out how to set up the follower goal, eventually. Not today, but eventually. And yeah, I'm just gonna finish out building the rest of this. There's a bee up there, very cool. I don't think that this is the middle at all, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll just do these, I guess, as the doors. We'll actually go... Whore. Rude bitch. Okay. So we'll do that, and then I am going to... What did I want to do? I wanted to... I don't have my... Oh no, my crafting table is right there. Jesus Christ, I'm blind. There we go. So I just need this one and this one. I don't really care that they're not the right way. I'll fix that later. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. We'll put the door right here. Boom. Sure. That works. What I think I would like to do is, with this house, oops, we'll go down one. I don't know. I kind of want it to just be like peaceful. Most of my houses in Minecraft tend to be more along the peaceful line of things because I don't know. I like wooden, elaborate, like fancy houses like that, and I'm gonna make like lanterns, all those things that make a wooden house look very, very nice. Especially a wooden house made out of jungle. Oh man, that's gonna be so cool. Also, I wish I'd kept the oak as like oak logs, because then I could have made like the corners of these like way cooler. But you know, it is what it is, and I can't really change it now. I can go back and farm more oak. It'll take a while, but I can do it. So that'll be probably another one of like these late night like chill kind of streams, is like me doing that. Definitely not today, because like I've said this whole time, I need to sleep. I need to go to sleep. But we'll do this. And I'll stream at a more friendly time for people later on, I think. Should have definitely made torches before I closed that, because now mobs are probably gonna spawn in there. But here's what we can do, is we will get a little more wood. That's what we'll do, and then we'll make that wood into charcoal, and then we'll make torches that way, because I'm way too lazy to go and what is it called? Mine right now, and I don't know what that was, but I think it was an ocelot. Ocelots are cool. If you remember back to my mob tier list that I'm gonna have to remake, because I accidentally refreshed the screen like a dumbass. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So we'll do this. How is there still more up there? Whatever. Too lazy to think about it too much. So let's get that over there. And we will go up again. Is that enough? Yes, no? Okay. Okay, cool. There we go. Yeah. So we'll be able to make most of this into torches and into stuff that we can actually like cook our food with without it being a nuisance. And I think what we can also, oh my god, okay, I need to be better at like figuring out time. Come on. There's a chicken. I think ideally I'd like to keep this more of an open plan house, because I do think that that's not gonna work. Oh man, I need to go mining anyway. Frick. Frick. Okay. Where's a place we can go, like, immediate mining? Maybe... This is gravel. I mean, I might need gravel for flint and steel, so I'll grab a few pieces of gravel while I'm here. Cool. That'll be enough for flint and steel. Yeah, we'll go over here. Cause I can probably just dig into that hill and run into cobblestone, no problem. Thought that was gonna be a cave, it was not. I am still not about going mining right now. I just need enough cobblestone to make a furnace so I can cook my food. If I build into this, is this going to... There we go. There's the cobblestone. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll build this out, and I will start collecting cobblestone. There we go. And then we'll collect a little bit more. So how much do I have? 23. We'll just make it even. 24. Cute. So that'll be enough for 3 furnaces. Should I collect a bit more for some stone tools? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll collect more for some stone tools, so that way, later on I can go hunting for an iron and all that fun, cute stuff. For right now, I'm just trying to get enough that I can kind of not have to come back here a ton. Alright. Yeah. We're gonna do that. What I really want to do is I want to become better at building, I want to become better at farming, I want to become better at redstone. I did say before I had to stop streaming that I wanted to learn how to do redstone, and I think that would be a really awful and wonderful stream to do, would be learning how to use and play with redstone. You know, if I ever got big enough to do so, it'd be really fun to do something with somebody like Mumbo Jumbo, for example, who has some really great content related to that. So we're just gonna make 3, and 1, 2, 3, and we'll split this into 3. Ah! Put this into 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And then we will place this and go to bed. Heck yeah, we are moving forward in life. Let's go. Let's go, homies. Okay. I'm probably gonna make this a little more, I think I'm gonna, oh, I don't have my, hang on. So first of all, I'm gonna make, 2 of these. I don't know why this is still looking the way it does. I think my siblings still have, unless the default is on like a Christmas thing right now, which it very much could be. I don't know, I'm pretty dumb. I'm gonna keep this. I don't need that. I'm gonna keep the shield just in case. We'll just finish making the rest of this wheat. And we'll grab this and this and this and this and this, and I think that's everything. Okay, so what I can do now is boom. Okay, so now I've got torches. Okay, so then what I want to do is finish out this roof, actually. I'm gonna finish out this roof. Come on. Come on, there we go. And then what we'll do after that is we will start making room for windows. Actually, we're gonna finish out this roof and then I'm gonna end stream. I need to stop trying to add stuff because I need to sleep. Oh, and I am out of stuff. Boop. I think once I place these last few pieces. Oh, that didn't go as planned. I don't know why I'm not just making... I literally brought stone so I could make a stone tool. And did I make a stone tool? No. No, I didn't. And I'm gonna eat real quick. Alright. So this will be... I guess we'll move this all into the main room over here. This is actually supposed to be the cooking room. But kind of don't have a roof over this part yet, so we're actually gonna move everything into this room for safety precautions. And we'll grab this, and we will grab these real quick. Awesome. And then we will grab this, boom, boom. We will grab this, boom. And we will place all of this back in there. And I'm also gonna grab the smoker. Boom. There we go. The smoker smokes, y'all. And once these last 4 pieces cook, I am going to sign off of this stream. Because, oh man. This has been really fun, guys. I really missed streaming and just having a good time. And hopefully in the future I can do this more, you know? Yeah. So, with that, this has been lovely. I'm going to figure out what's up with the Minecraft stuff, why there's maybe some mods are installed, I'm not sure. I'm going to email Hypixel and see if they can help me out. But other than that, I will talk to you guys later. Remember to follow. Do whatever you want. And stay safe. Enjoy the holidays. And bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.